Ron, I think the mayor has some news that he may end up making very soon, so take it away.
Indeed, Chuck. Thanks very much. And thank you for joining us, Mayor de Blasio. We're here in Staten Island, one of the hot zones in New York City. So today the positivity rate is 2.83% for the city. You've said that parents should be ready for schools to close on Monday. There's a curfew essentially going in that's going to shut down nightlife, restaurants and bars at 10 p.m. How is it that New York has gotten to this precipice, this place that everyone is so concerned about?
Yeah, look, Ron, we focus on the data, we focus on the science, and that is what took us out of those really, really tough times in March and April and made us one of the safest places in the country for the whole summer into the fall. But that same data and science is telling us something now, that unfortunately we're seeing the rates go up. We have to take additional actions to protect people. Look, some of this is fatigue, I know, but some of this is also the effect of what's happened around the country coming here through travel. And we've got to take strong steps to fight back this second wave.
Who is it that's getting sick? Because I think that's the question a lot of people have. It's a very generalized community spread. It's not nursing homes. It's not factories. It's very generalized.
Ron, this is the key point. We have a huge test and trace operation, the biggest and strongest in the country. We are not seeing very specific focal points. We're not seeing super spreader events. It is generalized, and that makes it in some ways a particular challenge. That's why we need some of these bigger measures that hopefully can control things. This testing center at Staten Island is crucial. This is a place that's seen a sudden surge. Last month it was Brooklyn and Queens. We beat it back with a lot of testing, a lot of community outreach, a lot of mass distribution. We're doing that again now in Staten Island. And I think we can turn it around. The city's done it before. I think we can do it again.
Let me ask you about the schools now, because that's a big deal.
Yes.
This is the biggest school system in the country and one of the few that took the bold step of opening a million kids or so in the schools. But the positivity rate, the test rate, is very low in the schools.
Yes.
There's no transmission happening, very little. So why close the schools? Why not be more surgical and close schools in places where the rates are high? This is going to cause a huge inconvenience for families that desperately need their kids in school.
Yeah, and Ron, I'm the guy who wanted those schools open and fought to get those schools open so long as we could do it safely, and we have. You're right. The testing shows very few people have tested positive in our schools. That's a great blessing. But when you see the rest of the city, unfortunately, experiencing this generalized problem, we've got to act out of an abundance of caution. We need to keep faith with parents and educators and staff. We told them if it went over 3%, out of abundance of caution, we'd close the schools. But Ron, for hopefully only a matter of weeks, and then bring them back after we've beaten back this problem.
And lastly, I heard you say earlier today that what you are really, really concerned about is travel during the holiday season, during Thanksgiving. What do you say to people who just, it's a very human thing. You want to be with your family. It's a huge time of the year, particularly after so much, we've all gone through so much.
I'm going to tell them where I'm at personally. I'm not going to see some of the most beloved people in my life. I know they can't come to me, I can't go to them. This is a year unlike any other. And next year will be better. We have a vaccine now. We have a lot of things now finally breaking in our direction. But this is not the year to travel. The big X factor for New York City and this country right now is the holidays. Will people travel or not? Will there be those big gatherings or not? We have got to err on the side of safety and health. This is not the time to travel.
And lastly, just looking ahead, how confident are you that with a new administration in Washington, that New York and other cities are going to get the help that you've been crying out for so many months now, for first responders, for schools, for all these things that governors and mayors have to do and produce on every day?
Ron,
have you had any really direct conversations with President-elect Biden and
Not
his team?
with the President-elect, but with Dr. Vivek Murthy, who's obviously going to be the great leader of the fight against COVID. I have total faith in him, a fantastic choice by the President-elect. But it's very clear. We're going to see the national strategy to fight COVID we've been missing all these months. Right. We're going to see a focus on testing and a focus on getting us the kind of support we need and getting a vaccine that people can believe in. I'm absolutely convinced, and I'm convinced the Vice President, or the President-elect, I should say now, will achieve the stimulus that'll help us get back on our feet.
Thank you.
Absolutely confident.
Thank you very much. I know you've got a lot on your hands. Appreciate you taking the
I'm
time.
going to go see these folks here. Thank you.
Obviously a very important day here in New York. So we'll watch the numbers over the weekend, Chuck, and see where it goes and see if the schools, in fact, can remain open for some in-person learning into next week. But it's going to be a very close call. And, of course, tonight, restaurants, bars closing at 10 p.m. here and across the river in Jersey as well. It's a really critical time for this part of the country.
Hello, YouTubers. If you're watching this, it means you've checked out our channel, so thank you. Now do me a favor, subscribe by clicking on that button down there. Click on any of the videos to watch the latest interviews and highlights from MTP Daily and MSNBC. You can get more Meet the Press content every morning in the First Read newsletter. If you're tired of content that you don't know anything about where it came from, you don't have to have that problem with us. NBC News, MSNBC, MTP, and the Meet the Press mindset right here for you on YouTube. Subscribe now.